Hi, I'm Tom Heaney, and in this video I'm going to give you the first 5 steps if you're thinking about getting into property if you're a beginner. When I say getting into property, investing in property. Number 1, you first off have to actually decide your outcome. Decide what is it you want from property, because some people just start getting into it and going, I want to get a buy-to-let because that's what you're going to do. I want some buy-lets, and then they end up buying the wrong stuff in the wrong area and they have a hassle. And for me, I'm like, no. I want time, I want choices, and I want cash flow. And I want that for you too. So first off, decide what is it you want. Do you want cash flow? Do you want chunks of cash? Do you want time? Do you want passive income? For me, I teach our mentees passive income is the best, yeah? So I don't buy stuff to then hope the price goes up in value. I buy stuff for cash flow. And so that's number 1. What is it you're wanting out of property? And then how long? So is it 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 1 month? Because that'll determine the strategies which you choose. Step number 2. Once you've decided your outcome, you now need to decide how much money can you raise, how much money have you got, so you do a financial audit. And that's tip number 2. Do a financial audit of your own money, your friends' money, your family's money, and your network. And how can you raise finance? Because that is going to help you collapse timescales to get more deals. Tip number 3, now you've decided your outcome, you know your access to finance, now you've got to go and find those deals, which is going to get you there faster. So you've got to decide, do you want to do buy-to-lets, do you want to do HMOs, do you want to do commercial resi, do you want to do land development, do you want to do deal sourcing, do you want to do rent-to-rent, do you want to purchase lease options, etc, etc, etc. There's so much choice, and so there might be a bit of time where you certainly work out what's right for you. So that's often when a good strategy session or a mentoring session helps focus on what is it you want, because you can be a busy fool. You could be a shiny penny where you're just chasing shiny pennies and you get nowhere. So tip number 3 is start and decide and commit to what strategies are going to get you to your outcome faster. Because the sooner you get there, the sooner you get more time, more choice, because you have more cash flow. And that's when you can live an extraordinary life on your terms. Tip number 4, you've decided what your outcome is, you've done a financial audit, you've decided what your strategy is, now you've got to physically put the effort in. So the effort in, you've got to physically go and get the results. What I mean by that is deal sourcing. You've got to physically get the deal closed. You've then got to connect the money to the deal. You've got to work out how much money's left. Are you happy with that return? And then you've got to outsource the whole thing so you can go, I've got my time back and this is what financial freedom really looks like. And that is awesome, but you've got to follow the system, and if you do it, it's really simple. You just need to put the effort in. But without the system, without the tools, it's a headache, it's scary, and you feel really lonely. So tip number 5, without all of that, you ain't going to get success, and all that comes from having the right education. So people say, you don't need education to get into property, but I think that's absolutely insane. You wouldn't expect a surgeon to be operating on you without 6 years of degree training. You wouldn't expect a solicitor to be working for you without formal training. Do you want to sink hundreds of thousands of pounds into property without any training? I just think it's absolutely mind-blowing that people say, you don't need proper training. Let's just wing it. Oh, don't worry, we'll help you. Imagine that. Imagine your solicitor, their training was, oh, well, I got my friends taught me some tips. I think that's bonkers. Get professional training from property investors who are making success. We've got over £2 million of projects live right now. We have financial independence, financial freedom from the net profits we're making from rent from our properties. We have buy-to-lets, HMOs, commercial property. We have purchase lease options. So we can help teach you the right systems to work out your outcome, to work out how much money and how to raise money, how to select and strategize your systems for what property strategy to do, how to find deals, how to use deal sources so you get, if you're time poor, all the way through to then just giving you the systems and tools so you're not being a busy landlord and having another job. So it's all outsourced so you can do more with your time. Now, my gift to you, if you want to join us, why not join us on our 2-day property wealth and cash flow course. It's a free course. I sponsor the event because I want to get to know you and I want you to get to know us. People leave those 2 days and get results. And that's amazing. That's hugely fulfilling. And I'll be humbled for you to come and join us. So click the link, find out more about the event, and I'll see you in one of our next events, or enjoy the next video. Take care. There you go. Thanks for watching. If you like this stuff and you want to see more, there's more videos just right there. And every single week I post brand new content for you about how to become a property investor or developer. All I ask is subscribe so you can see this every week, and like and comment. But if you also want to see me on other channels, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn are right below, so click on there too. Look forward to seeing you real soon face to face. Take care.